Well, good evening and welcome back to the WFO Racing Network. Tonight we're live with the Eighmey Contracting Wednesday night truck series at Auto Club Speedway, and we're going to do 110 laps here with the trucks tonight. And we're going to see if we can make it like the ARCA car last night and do it caution free. I don't know. Might be a tall order for the truck. I don't know how the truck's handling here. Don't get in early enough and haven't really had time to turn any laps to be able to tell you anything like that. But it's still going to be a great race regardless of how it drives, I'm sure. These guys put on a good show. We got the same group of drivers that we've had before, and a lot of good people over here. As far as I'm Vern. Obviously, you guys probably know that. But as far as Nation goes, aliens, who knows? I'm not going down that rabbit hole, so we're just going to do the race here in the broadcast. But once again, welcome to the WFO Racing Network, like I said, and the Eighmey Contract and Wednesday Night Truck Series. We're going to get to some racing in about 3 minutes, but before we do that, let's take a look at your starting grid. Starting on the pole, look at that. He was fast last night. Runner-up finish in the ARCA car. That's going to be Enrique. Rick Fagone driving a 10 car. Into his outside in second, watch out for that 15 of Nick Reynolds. He showed some speed this season at some tracks, and maybe Auto Club's going to be kind to Nick here. Starting third tonight, Corey Cook, another fast one in that ARCA car, driving a 61 truck. And his outside in fourth, last night's race winner. In fact, he dominated it. That's Richard Howland driving the number 31. Starting fifth, we got the man needs no introduction. That's Al Eighmey right there in the 3 truck, and his outside in sixth is going to be the defending champion, I believe, which is Keaton Tripp in the 26. Starting seventh, Wesley Whitfield in the 07, and his outside in eighth is going to be that number 14 of Jeff Martin. And then starting ninth, you're going to see Brandon Winning driving the 84 truck here, and his outside in 10th will be none other than the Coop, Bradley Cooper, your Tuesday night commentator. Not counting last night. But your normal Tuesday night commentator. Coop was on vacation this week, so I covered the broadcast. Got it started a little late last night, so we had to make sure we did tonight on time. Starting 11th, Michael McCauley driving the 81 truck. Into his outside in 12th is going to be Austin Wagner in the 22. Starting 13th is actually nobody. That's your admin, Jared Cox. He is the admin of the series here, of the Eighmey Contract and Wednesday Night Truck Series. And I'm just the commentator. And we're 1 minute away from going green flag racing here. 1 whole minute. Usually YouTube will notify me when the race is going to go live, but that didn't happen tonight. Oh, there we are. Click on it on my phone just to make sure that the chat's working. Yep, Nick Reynolds, I got it. For some reason, it's not working on my YouTube, but on my phone, the chat's working, so maybe I'll refresh the page and see what it does. Oh, there it is. We got chat now. That way I don't have to run my phone battery dead. So about 11 seconds, 10 seconds away from a start. We're about ready to get to doing some green flag racing for you. I won't promise how much of it'll be green flag, but if it's like the ARCA car last night, like I said, the whole thing will be. There we go. Now we're taking a look at the starting grid right here. See that Mike's Hard Lemonade truck. Al Eighmey driving that 3 truck. These guys are just starting to get gridded up. I think they got a couple of minutes to do that here. So you should see the field start filling in. You know, guys, revving those motors up on that grid's burning unnecessary fuel. You're going to shorten your fuel run by a lap doing that. Maybe 2. We'll see. I doubt it. I'm just making it up. Hey, Brent, how's it going, buddy? So we'll let these guys hit the grid. I think we're waiting. No, Enrique is showing us on the grid, so we'll go up to the 10 truck right here, who's going to lead the field off. And we got 12 trucks sitting on the grid. So I think it's about time to do some racing here with the Eighmey Contracting Truck Series, Wednesday Night Truck Series. And since my chat on here is working, we'll shut the phone down, save the battery on it. My pace car's taking a while to lead these guys out right here, so I'm not sure what the pace car driver's doing. But I don't think the feller is doing his job right now. There he goes, finally. You see that 10 truck already taken off. Oh, I've been great, Noah. How you been, buddy? Kind of missed seeing you race over here. You're going to have to jump in and do some more racing. But it is real good to see you guys in the stream tonight. Going to have fun here. 110 laps of racing. And we got that 22 truck in the field tonight. So Austin's in the 22. Take a shot of that truck real quick back there. We got Keaton Tripp in the field as well in the 26. And these guys are 2x2 behind that pace car. Get our camera set up right here. Hi, Denise. Welcome to the stream tonight. It's like we got the dirty dozen drivers out there on the track. Pace cars in. Wait for that green flag, and we're green flag and racing at Auto Club with the Eighmey Contracting Wednesday Night Truck Series. Corey Cook giving that 10 truck a Rick Vagone to push. Outside line, Nick Reynolds in the 15. We got a battle for the lead. Corey Cook's going to take the 61 truck right to the bottom of the track, and he's going to go for the spot right here as the field fans out. Coming down that long back straightaway right here at Auto Club Speedway. You feel the power from these machines as they thunder by. That battle still side by side. Corey Cook in the Mobile 161 truck. Working the bottom. Might get a little help right here from the 15 of Nick Reynolds. We'll have to see how that works out for him. See Rick Vagone, though, staying committed on the top, and he might have some help from his teammate in the 31 truck of Richard Holland that's sneaking in back there. Look at that. Corey Cook going to put the slide job on the 10, but the 10's going to cross him over right here. Early racing, lap 2 of 110 now. Rick Vagone going to shoot to the bottom and probably reclaim the lead right here. Easily. In the battle for second, though, Nick Reynolds and the 31 of Richard Holland, last night's winner. Where that's significant is it wasn't just last night's winner, he dominated the race. Tell him, Denise. Not tonight. Oh, Bender, send it out there. You know we're always up for a joke. Man, look at Nick Reynolds down to 15. He's decided he might want the lead right here. That Gardner Marsh truck, the number 15 of Nick Reynolds, working the bottom of the racetrack. And don't look too far back, but the 3 truck of Hal Eighmey's up there in the mix too now. You see the Mike's Hard Lemonade machine closing in on his 2 teammates there on the outside line. Man, that's a battle, and that got real close right there. Almost contact on the doors of the 15 and the 10 truck. Bender. Where's our over-under at, Bender? Man, slide job engaged, 15 to the lead. Nick Reynolds briefly to the front of the field. Look at Hal Eighmey working the bottom of the track in the Mike's Hard Lemonade machine. These guys are going to fall in line, though, as they go down into 3 and 4 right here at Auto Club. Reynolds letting the truck drift up, but look at Richard Holland going to maybe go to work on his teammate here. He's definitely got the nose of that truck moving down towards the bottom of the racetrack. You see Jeff Martin in the 14 starting to catch up with these guys. What's happening, Procreate? Over under 3, or over under 2, under 1, Bender. I'm at 1 under. Look at that 10 truck going back for the lead again. I've been awesome. Nope, just lying to you. I had to go to the dentist today. I think my mouth is, I don't know, it feels like it was molested maybe for a while. I don't know. Best way to put that. I don't feel like talking much, but I'm going to do it anyway because that's what I do. NASCAR might consider having me as an announcer, but I don't know. I think the first time the F-bomb got dropped, they'd be like, nope, we can't have him no more. Or could you imagine what NASCAR's face would be like when I brought Nation in? Man, this battle up front, though, is awesome. Last night's winner right there, Richard Holland, 31 truck, digging on the bottom of the track right now. Hal Eighmey, though, coming under a little bit of fire from that 14 of Jeff Martin. Nick Reynolds is loving what he's seeing in his rearview mirror. Reynolds able to put about a truck link or two on these guys. Working a little bit higher line. Probably would love to break the draft right here. Is the 31 and the 10 have moved to the bottom of the track. Now they're going to peek up to the top, try to get a draft from the leader, and I seen a slow truck coming off pit road there. I'm going to guess that that was probably an unscheduled pit stop. Where's the, need to see the alien pictures come up. We need to see who is abducting Nation. Night after night, that feller is getting abducted, and we need a picture of those aliens, I'm telling you. Now that 15 better watch out. He might be in trouble. That's Richard Holland in the 31 working the bottom now. Reynolds, though, on that middle line, looks like he might get a little bit better run off the corner here. And down the straightaway, Holland right there. Now Holland's going to get a little drafting help from the teammates behind him. But Nick Reynolds in that 15 holding strong on the top side of the track. Just a good battle for the lead. Lap 10 of 110. You'd think we've been 100 and have 10 to go with the way these guys are racing. Hal Eighmey under fire from the 14 of Jeff Martin. He's looking to the inside now. Rick Fagone by himself there in the third spot. We got a battle throughout the other top 5 here. Now Hal Eighmey's going to drop back to 5th as Jeff Martin's going to get his 14 truck by, and Nick Reynolds is going to fight off that challenge from the 31 truck. I'm telling you, that 15 truck is strong tonight. Oh, Nation's coaching them, Bender. What, you just get up or what, feller?
Yeah, so?
I'm just checking on you. We get worried about you, Nation. Wednesday night, you're not in here, and we're like, what the fuck? Aliens again? What the hell? At least you made it back. Man, we got a good race going on tonight. It's not like, the field getting separated out. These top 5, you don't even need a whole blanket to hit them, Nation. That's how close they are. You could shoot one fucking BB and hit every one of those trucks. You want to try it?
Well, I'd have been in here earlier, but fucking get on iRacing and it has to update. So push the top one more. It's up.
Oh yeah, because your internet, Ethiopian internet. It is West Virginia, right?
We have pretty good internet here.
As he's breaking up. We have pretty good internet. And he's gone. Man, battle for the lead. Nick Reynolds under fire again from the 31 truck. Will he withstand it this time? We're going to find out. Holland working the bottom of the track. Reynolds at the top. And what's funny is Reynolds got Holland's teammate. And Holland's got Reynolds' teammate behind him, Nation. How does that work?
Sorry, I was reading the thing.
Man, Reynolds has Holland's teammate, and Holland has Reynolds' teammate behind him. They're swapped.
Swingers.
Swingers, that's right. This battle for the lead, man, you're getting your admission back now. These guys have been going at it, Nation. They're still 2x2. Looks like Holland might. Can he slide job him? It's getting close, but look at Fagone. He smells blood. Like a shark, he smells blood in the water. He's going for it. Holland has almost got him cleared. No, he still can't get there. No slide job this time. Damn, this is a good one. I thought the ARCA car put on a pretty good show, but watching these trucks here, these guys are just nose to tail battling out. And that 15 Gardner Marsh truck been strong on the middle and the high side of the track. Holland, though, working that bottom as well as anybody. And he might get him cleared right now. Slide job engaged. No. Reynolds is going to get there again. Holland making the bottom of the track work well this time. I think he might make it happen, Nation. Reynolds trying to fight on the high side, but I don't think he's going to have enough.
What's our over-under?
Oh, we got a wreck. Over-under's 2. And I think 1 just came out. Somebody's still wrecking back there. Austin Wagner's in the grass. We got some damaged trucks, but we ain't got no caution flag. So they junked a few of them back there, and the lead battle now is going to be the 10, 26, and 14. Holland, though, received pretty good damage out of that deal. You can look at the right rear, it's all jacked up. And the other one's Nick Reynolds, and these are 2 trucks that were fighting for the lead just a few seconds ago. They're going to stay out on the track. We're not going to have a caution. Austin Wagner caught up in it on pit road right now, and Keaton Tripp is, I don't know why he's back here in 11th. I think he might have been the one that come off pit road earlier. So your pole sitter, Enrique, is going to take the top spot back right here on lap 18 after that incident. And the 14 of Jeff Martin is going to fall into second now, and that's going to put the 3 of Hal Eighmey back in the third position. And it looked like Hal checked up quite a bit to avoid that wreck, David. And that was kind of unexpected. We seen those guys doing battle, but I didn't really see the contact between them. You know what I mean? But somebody messed up, or maybe netcode bit them. I don't know. Something bit them square on the ass, and they ended up in the outside wall, Nation. Did your voodoo truck work tonight?
What, against Holland? Hell no.
Holland went right into the wall, man.
I didn't do it.
So now we have Cupid's coming in the picture here, right behind Hal Eighmey and Corey Cook. They chased Hal Eighmey down in the third position, and you see Coop working the high side right here. Corey Cook on the bottom side in the 61. Oh, pit road, and Hal Eighmey having a hell of a time hanging on to it, getting it woed down.
Yeah, I thought he was going to fuck up real big right there.
Yeah, looked like he might lose it, didn't it, Nation? He saved it, though. These are the leaders on pit road, so this is going to shuffle things around. Look like about 19, 20 laps on a fuel run right here. That's going to be a lot of freaking pit stops tonight, fella.
It's going to be a few. I'm going to go with 0.
I'm going to go with 5. 5.5 pit stops, Nation.
No, I'm going with 0.
Cautions? I went with 1. And
I know, so I had to go with 0.
Honestly, after what I seen on the track, that questionably should have been a caution, honestly. The caution
went to the inside.
They did, and the cautions are on, and because they went to the inside, it didn't throw a caution. But it's still questionable, Nation. You have to admit that.
No, I want my fucking money back.
And I'm telling you, Holland and them are thinking the same thing. It's questionable. But all this is going to hand the lead over to Keaton Tripp in the 26, because for some reason, Keaton, he's got 12 laps on his tires now, so he had to make an early pit stop. Whether he made contact with another driver, the outside wall, that remains to be seen. But the guy made a pit stop, and he's off sequence, so now he is your race leader. But he's not real far ahead of Fagone. Fagone's only about 3 seconds behind him right here. And Fagone's able to put a little gap between himself and Jeff Martin. Almost a full second between them coming off the pit road, so Rick Fagone having an excellent pit stop right there. He pit stopped excellence, Nation.
There's got to be a joke in there.
There was a joke somewhere. I think I missed it. Meanwhile, Hal Eighmey's back here in another battle with the 61 of Corey Cook. Corey Cook on the bottom of the track, and Hal Eighmey up at the top and in the middle groove. And Hal's going to use the momentum, and he's going to go back to the bottom of the track now, and he's going to try to do a slide job on the 61, maybe get a spot back right here. Is it going to work? I don't know. We're going to find out. It did. He did it. You see Corey Cook right there. So Diana's going to be on a little bit. She's got a good one. Going to make me laugh, so we'll have to see what that is, Nation. I'll tell you what, Enrique, Jeff's really not close enough, I don't believe, to get the draft. If he is, he can pull up to him. It looks like he's pulling up to him now, Nation. So maybe he is close enough to get the draft, but I don't think the drivers behind him are. Behind Jeff Martin are. You see Keaton Tripp is the leader, and Rick Fagone's going to drive right around him maybe. Fresher tires here. By about 12 laps. Yep. Give that battle to the 10. He's going to go around the 26. Now the 10's back out front. And that 26 off sequence right here, and these guys are passing him. He's in trouble, Nation. He's going to have to make a pit stop real shortly, and I don't know. Maybe he's working some other kind of strategy, and it will work out for the guy by the end of the race. I just don't know. We're going to have to wait to see that one, aren't we? Meanwhile, the 10 shows the way, the 14 not too far behind. Then you got Keaton tripping back in third, or fourth is Hal Eighmey, and he's now got the 84 Brandon Winning on his tail. And something happened to the 61 truck of Corey Cook because it's showing Corey a lap down. And you see these two trucks, after making contact together up front for the lead, are now sitting 10th and 9th and 10th on the track, and they're still battling it out, Nation. They were battling it out for the lead, and they're battling it out for the last truck on the track. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The battle never ends, does it?
Yes, story of my life.
So if they don't get any cautions tonight, you're correct, and it's 0, Nation. Then Richard Holland's going to have a lot of ground to make up, about 13 seconds to be exact. But I wouldn't count him out at a 13-second disadvantage either. He obviously has a good truck back here he can draft with in the 15 of Nick Reynolds. And I think the guy could feasibly make up the time, Nation. What do you think?
Do I think?
Yeah. You think he could come back from it?
I don't think.
You know he can.
Dude, I actually took his little voodoo truck and threw it in the trash because it doesn't do anything.
Maybe that's why he hit the wall then, because you trashed the truck. It probably, the voodoo truck crashed the trash can wall at the same time that Holland hit the wall here. What do you think?
Dude, I ran it over with a steamroller. I poured bleach on it. Nothing.
That means Holland's in for a hell of a night if you did all that to that thing. That little wall trip was just the tip of the iceberg, wasn't it, Nation?
I usually don't do anything.
He's going to have all 4 tires fall off, the whole body, all both doors, and guy's roof's going to blow off. He's just going to be skidding sparks down the damn racetrack. And he'll still probably come back and win it.
Probably.
So Jeff Martin right here trying to hang on to the leader. Martin sitting in the second position in that 14 truck. But I'll tell you what, man, Enrique's strong. It took him about half the race last night to get her figured out in that ARCA car, but when he did, he had a hot rod. And he was able to bring it home in the second spot, and for a while there, I think he may, on the longer runs, he was the fastest car on the racetrack. So these guys might be in trouble with that 10 truck up front early like this, Nation. Especially if he can break away from him a few seconds. You know what I mean? As long as the guy hits his marks at that point, makes good pit stops, watch out. It could be Fagone's night. And there's no one, and I mean nobody at WFO that would rather beat the 31 than the 10 truck. Wouldn't you say, Nation?
Yeah, those twins go way back.
But third place right here, he's got Winning behind him. That's the 3 truck of Hal Eighmey. And this is about 4.5 seconds behind Jeff Martin, about 5.4 seconds behind your race leader, Rick Fagone. So these guys have already gotten a little bit back from them. I'm telling you, the 10 and the 14 had pretty phenomenal pit stops. Those guys were on and off pit road quickly, and it worked out well for them. So I feel like going to the dentist today, Nation, that the dentist violated my whole mouth, man.
Well, that's what they do.
Just violated it, Nation. 26 back out on fresh tires. Made his pit stop. And you can see that the fresh tires do work here as he goes around the 3 and the 84. And he's going to slide right in front of the 3 truck. Now he's going to go up to the wall, and the 3 is going to go to the bottom of the track. This is not for position with the 26. You might just want to try to use the draft off of him as much as possible. Wouldn't you agree, Nation?
I would agree.
He's got fresher tires, so you know the guy's going to be faster. And we're about 8 laps, 7 laps away probably from seeing green flag pit stops again here.
Ooh, I like that 5 paint. That looks.
I'm just now getting a good look at the paint scheme on the 5 truck, Mr. Bojangles. What's it say on the side of it?
Mr. Bojangles.
Does it say Mr. Bojangles on it? I don't know. My camera ain't giving me a good close-up, piece of shit. Oh, there it is, right there, Mr. Bojangles. Good-looking paint scheme, though, Nation.
It is. I like it.
And you can catch Mr. Bojangles on Twitch. And on most Tuesday nights, you can catch him on the WFO Racing Network as well.
Yeah, but not last night.
Not last night, nope. But we did catch someone else on there last night, Nation.
Who that is?
I don't know. Never met the fucking guy, and if I did, I'd probably kill him.
That.
Probably run him over with. I'd borrow your steamroller and run that guy that took over last night over with the steamroller.
Yeah, they suck.
I don't know if I was the fans, I would petition to have Coop back on Tuesday nights after that. Wouldn't you?
I already did.
Oh, you already put the petition in to get him back on Tuesday night. Okay.
Yep. Ain't having that bullshit anymore.
I see how that works. So Jeff Martin has caught Fagonde again. He's not getting away now, Nation. 0.3 of a second separating first and second. And the chat's got silent. The cream pies come in, and that was the end of it. Banana splits.
Did you ever find that?
Oh, I forgot to look for it. I haven't had time to look for it yet.
Dude, you got to. It's funny.
So we go back here, man, and Hal Eighmey has fended off the 84 truck. He's still holding on to that 3rd spot. But a guy has got a little bit of time to make up, maybe a little fancier pit stop. Bring her in hot, get her slowed down, 4 tires, maybe pick up a couple seconds there, Nation.
He got to slow down the last time. I just don't know how.
I don't know how he held on to it. That truck was just, it looked like it was fishtailing, Nation.
Dude, that thing come in there like a general.
He brought her in like the Dukes of Hazzard, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, crew chief on the radio, bringing her in hot, slow it down. Hal doing a good job here early on. I mean, we're 37 laps in right now, and get back up front because that 14 is just inching ever so closely to that 10 trucks bumper. I don't think he's going to get there, though, before they make their second round of green flag pit stops here, Nation. Keaton Tripp in the 26 is going to get there, though. He's caught these guys. He's out of sync with them, but he's caught them.
The fuck? How come it says Michael McCauley disconnected?
I don't know what happened to Macaulay. Maybe he wadded his shit up. Go get him and see what happened. He'll come up here and tell us what happened, Nation. Maybe he broke his truck. His truck broken, Nation.
He's down.
Yeah, just like I said, the 26 right there, Keaton Tripp, going to get right back on the lead lap. So after the green flag pit stops, that feller probably have the lead back. But I believe Fagone's coming to pit road this time. Yes, he is. He's got Jeff Martin in the 14 behind him. They're not going to waste any time. They're going to get her to pit road. And I think mass pit stops are just about ready to happen right here, Nation. There comes the 31 of Holland. Get her woe down there, Richard Holland. Don't want to get a speeding penalty.
Hal's leaving.
Yeah, Hal Eighmey leaving pit road right here. Already completed his service. He might have jumped in a lap sooner as you see the 61 of Corey Cook go by. And that's for position. But Corey Cook's off the pace, or off the sequence with him. He's actually 18 laps into his run, so he's going to be pitting too. I think Corey was a lap down.
I don't know. I can't tell.
We'll have to see how it fans out, but it looks like it's going to put this 10 truck right here right back in the lead. No, 26 is going to drive by him, so Keaton Tripp's going to go back to the front of the field after this cycle's out. You see Rick Fagone in a 10 truck right here getting back up to speed after the second round of green flag pit stops. No. Third round. Right? No, they stopped twice. They stopped twice. So that was their second round of green flag pit stops. I ain't mathing right. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Wagner right here able to pick up some ground. Austin Wagner stopping a little early. He's going to go up to the fourth position in the 22 truck. I was wondering what happened with the positions right now. And the 22 snuck in there and got him a few spots, Nation. See Hal Eighmey behind him here. And, man, that 10 truck's going right after the 26 of Keaton Tripp. He's about 0.7 of a second behind him. Not too far behind the 10 is the 14. So they both had good pit stops. You got to have a good pit stop, good pit crew, fast truck. And they got new tires on their Nation, so they feel like Superman.
Superman.
And Superman's going back to the lead. Nope, it's just Enrique. So I guess if this 10 truck wins tonight, then you got the interview, right?
Yeah.
You probably owe it to him.
I don't know him shit.
Del Toro, Escobar, Fagande.
Yeah, anybody walk around with all those damn names.
McDaniel, the junior, the third. Or just Rick Fagone for short, right?
Or we can call him Spot Welder Jack. Don't even ask. I have no idea.
Well, I wasn't going to, Nation. I'm not going down that fucking rabbit hole.
Nah, fucking bunch of rabbit hole.
So there's the Mike's Hard Lemonade paint scheme of Mr. Hal Eighmey. That's Mr. Hal Eighmey, Nation.
What the fuck we start calling him Mister?
I don't know. Well, back here, and, man, he's getting harassed by Richard Holland. Holland's making up some ground, dude.
You got plenty of time to do it.
Holland's made up about 5 seconds or 3 seconds since the last time we saw him. And he's right there on Coop's bumper for the 6th position. So he got around Brandon winning in the 84. Richard Holland did. Now he's going after Bradley the Coop Cooper. Mr. Bojangles in the 5. And we said it earlier. You can't count that 31 out. They They needed about a 22-second lead to count them out, Nation. Maybe about a lap or two lead. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just, next race, we'll penalize Holland a lap down.
Hell yeah, just right off the bat. Screw you.
Right off the bat, you're a lap down, dude.
That's your handicap.
There you go. 1 lap handicap. And he'd probably still come back and win it.
Yeah, he would.
There'd be a caution, a feller get a lucky dog, and they're in for it after that, Nation. Coop's in for it right now. Richard Holland just drove by him. I think Coop has a picture of himself on the back of his truck, Nation.
I didn't see that.
I think he does. Or is that a picture of you?
Highly doubt that.
That's him. That feller put his own picture on the bed of the truck. That's pretty fucking cool. He's going to run right back there behind the 31 now. Richard Holland, though, is going to take the spot. And Hal Eighmey able to get around the 22. That's going to move Hal Eighmey up to the 3rd spot, as I believe Austin Wagner or Keaton Tripp has hit pit road there. Yep, maybe, I don't fucking know, Nation. Yes, he pitted. So Hal's got her back up to 3rd, and Wagner, though, he's right there with Hal Eighmey, right on the bumper. Nope, not on the bumper. About a truck length and a half back, to be in fact. That ain't the bumper. The bumper's when you're riding somebody like it's your last stand, huh, Nation? Nope. None of that sounded right.
I'll be a son of a bitch. He did put a picture of himself on the back of that truck.
What lying was I? Hi, Diana. Why, I have no reason to lie about that. He put a picture of himself on the back of the truck, literally.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
He's like, back of the truck, got nothing for it, I'll put my own picture on it. But if you, I mean, full disclosure, if you go to his Twitch stream, you'll see Mr. Bojangles himself, Bradley Cooper. He'll be live on the camera, Nation. We're not. He is. And we're not putting our pictures on the back of no fucking truck either, are we?
No.
Okay. Face reveal, Nation? Uh-uh.
We're doing y'all a favor.
We say no thank you, don't we?
Yes, sir.
Doing ourselves a favor. Our wife caught us on cameras on here, and we'd be in big shit, Nation. Big shit. Fuck you on that camera for? What are you doing on that camera, Nation?
Because we're fucking retarded.
That's right. We're fucking retarded. What are you doing on my camera? That's the question. No, it's not. At that point, you don't answer questions, nor do you ask them, do you, Nation?
Now, if I really wanted to get in some big trouble,
you plead the fifth, don't you? I'll tell you what I do when I get in trouble like that. I go get a fucking quarter pounder and call it a day.
Really? You had to.
It sounded like a good opportunity to add the quarter pounder in, Nation. Usually it starts with an argument, don't it?
No, it starts with me being fucking hungry.
Oh. Man, that 14, I'm keeping an eye on this battle because he's been pulling up on the 10 truck, making this interesting up front. That 10 truck, though, qualifying P1. But, man, Richard Holland is catching these guys. He's doing it slowly. He's 9.5 seconds back, but he's still got 60 laps to get up there, Nation. And he's drafted right now. He's got Coop on his back bumper, and he's got Austin Wagner and Hal Eighmey right in front of him, the 3 and the 22. And that 31, I don't think that wall trip did nothing but put this guy on a fucking mission, dude. What do you think, Nation? Might have woke him up.
I was on
Honestly, I mean, he might have been sleeping and went up in the wall there, and then he's woke up and he's like, fuck it, I'm just going to go win this thing now. He's working on the 22, and that's going to move Richard Holland up into the 4th position, Nation. Holland on the bottom.
Give him a fucking chance.
Oh, now look at that. Coop's going to try to take advantage of Holland moving down there. Coop's going to go to the high side, and maybe he might get a run and go by his own teammate again. Holland could have probably used a little drafting help down there, and Coop's like, fuck it, I'm going to take this opportunity to get my spot back, and I'm going to boot you out of the top 5. But now, nope, that didn't work. Now you got Hal Eighmey peeking down low, 3 wide right here for the 5th spot, or 4th spot. And Coop's going to prevail, man. He's going to go around the 31 and the 22. So the 31 went after the 22. They went doing battle, and Coop passed them both, Nation.
So much for being teammates.
Now the 31's going to go back to work on the 22, and the 5's going to go to work on the 3 truck. And that's going to be for the 3rd position. So somewhere, I think Holland catching the 5 and passing him woke Mr. Bojangles slap the fuck up, Nation. Just woke him up.
Something.
He's going to go around the 3 truck. That's going to put Coop up in the 3rd spot, move Hal back to 4th, and Hal, man, he's under fire. 31 truck right here, Richard Holland. Austin Wagner's going to bow out of it, head to pit road. We're on lap 54. These guys are still 3-4 laps away from pitting, probably. Pit stops are coming soon. And Holland is going to clear the 3 truck. That's going to shift Hal back to the 5th spot, move Richard Holland up a spot to 4th. But what about Bradley the Coop Cooper, Mr. Bojangles? 9.2 seconds behind the leader. Put his picture on the back of the truck, and he's got it up on the podium right now, Nation.
That gives him superpower.
Superpower, Super Coop. Instead of Mr. Bojangles, we'll call him Super Bojangles, Nation.
Don't say that, because he will change it.
He'll change it, won't he? I'm no longer Mr. Bojangles on Twitch. I'm Super Bojangles. Where do we even come up with this shit? Honestly.
Do you remember that part where I said retarded?
Okay. So, I haven't been watching the battle with the camera, per se, but I've been watching it on timing and scoring. And Jeff Martin has got that lead down to about 1/10 of a second. Literally. He's trying a little bit different line in the corner, working a little bit higher, getting a better run down the straightaway here. And I think the 14 truck may have actually figured something out, Nation. I don't know what, but he's got something. I believe it's a line, but these guys are going to be coming to pit road the next lap or 2 right here. We are 1 lap past the halfway point right now. Now 2 laps past the halfway point.
Yeah, here comes Hal.
And Hal's coming down pit road now. I imagine they'll be coming the next lap, 14 and the 10. You see the 14 working a little higher line. It gives him a lot better run down the straightaway, and he's able to pull up right to the back bumper of the 10 truck. So maybe the 14's figuring something out here, and they can get off with a good pit stop and go after him on the next run. I don't know. I'd say pit stops happen this time for the race leader in 2nd place, and yes, I'm correct. They're both going to scream at the pit road. Get her woe down, boys. You don't want a speeding penalty. That'll cost you a race. And now right back here to the 5 and 31. That's not a battle. They're on pit road now too. Both of them are going to get slowed down nicely. And Keaton Tripp out on the racetrack for the past 11 laps. And he's got Austin Wagner right behind him. And I suspect these guys are going to cycle out somewhere near 1 and 2, Nation. Wagner's just on a little bit different pit cycle than these guys. Keaton Tripp is way off, but Wagner's on a little different one, Nation. And I think Wagner's going to run down the teammate.
I think Hal may or may not have caution.
We got a caution.
May have went out before the blended.
Oh, 15 truck. Man, it looked like he was headed the wrong way, and we're going to figure out what put a feller the wrong way, Nation. I mean, we have to back her up one more time here to know for sure, but watching the 15 machine, and comes off the corner, and the thing just stepped out on a guy. And he loops it right on the straightaway. And does anybody get into that feller? No. Single car incident right here on lap 58. So, hey, that might help himself out. Definitely erase a 9-second deficit for Richard Holland in the 31 Nation. And Hal Eighmey had gotten a little bit of trouble, too, falling back there to 6. So, I don't know. Whatever lead that Holland had is now wiped out and gone on lap 59, Nation. And we're under caution flag number 1.
Yeah, I done lost the fucking over.
Yep, I'm right in the game now. Over under. Vern picked under 1. Over under was 2, and I said 1. And we are at 1 now, Nation. Should technically be at 2, but we're at 1. But it doesn't matter. The drivers that got wiped out in that first one, man, well, probably not all of them, but 2 of them have recovered nicely. Well, one of them has, Richard Holland. And now that deficit that Rick Fagone and Jeff Martin had built is gone, man. I'd bring it to pit road. Nothing to lose here. Everybody's on the same strategy now, you know.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's coming down.
Any strategy that you had for the long run, fuck, it's out the window, Nation.
It's gone.
Yep. Fuel strategies are going to change over once more. This is going to take where these guys were, a couple of the guys were off the cycle, and it was going to be interesting to see how that worked out for those guys. But none of that matters anymore, as we're on pit road on lap 60 of 110. So we got 50 laps to go here. I mathed that one correctly.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, even a broken clock's right twice a day, Nation.
For a minute.
Yep, exactly. But it is twice a day, right? So that's technically 2 minutes a day. It's right.
Unless it's a 24-hour clock, then it's only right once.
Right. But we're talking about a standard clock that people use in their fucking house, not a 24-hour clock.
I have a 24-hour clock.
That ain't what they sell at the Walmart for you.
No, you have to change it.
I still got a clock with hands on it. A fucking digital shit. I don't need that digital stuff, Nation. Then it make all kinds of fucking noises. I wouldn't know how to shut it off. Well, I know exactly how to shut them off when they make noises I don't like. Treat it like you did the 31's voodoo truck. That'll usually do it, won't it? Mm-hmm. Abuse that motherfucker, right, Nation? So I was kind of hoping they backed Arca Series up, man, and went caution-free, but nice things.
Oh, hell no.
Not at this place, right? We're just trying to get out of commentating so much, aren't we?
Yeah,
We should have technically got the night off after we stepped in last night.
Fuck yeah, where is Macaulay? Yeah, he can come in here.
We'll get Macaulay to come in and finish it. Where's Macaulay? He can do the commentating. Is he still down there?
Nope, that little fucker took off.
He took off. He's out of here. He's like, fuck these bitches. I'm going to get in a bootlegger. Didn't he, Nation?
I'm going to sneak over and see if he's on the bench.
You're going to do what?
I said I'm going to sneak over and see if he's on the bench.
Macaulay or Bojangles?
Oh, yeah, I was thinking of the wrong guy, wasn't I?
Right. Macaulay's out of here. He's like, fuck it. My truck ain't running and I'm out.
Yeah, he's just gone.
He didn't even come up and say hi to us. So new leader's going to be Bradley the Coop Cooper, Mr. Bojangles. Want to know what he looks like? Look at the bed of his truck. Haha. Back to green flag racing nation. So Coop is out front. The battle for second is the 10, the 14, and now you got the 15 back in it, the 31, the 26, the 22. 3 truck fucking numbers are flying everywhere, nation. But I'll tell you who's flying at the front of the field. Mr. Bojangles. I'll tell you what, if he pulls this out tonight, that 5 truck, I wouldn't be surprised if they all don't have their picture on the bed of the fucking truck next week, nation. Jeff Martineau peeking to the outside. We seen Martin figure that high side out earlier. Enrique led all those laps, and he's caught back here in a battle with Holland and the 26 truck of Keaton Tripp. So you go from a leader for 30 laps or so, and now you're battling, and man, these guys are 3 wide, and that's for the lead, nation. 3 wide for the lead, Jeff Martin. Coop got past, now it's 2 wide, and it's going to go 3 or 4 wide here. We don't know. The 26 of Keaton Tripp's closed in on the back of the 22, while the 5 is pushing on the 14. What's going to happen, nation? Might see caution flag number 2 is what we might see, but I don't know. Wagner trying to clear Coop. He hasn't done it yet. Jeff Martin is now your leader in the 14 truck. So Coop able to push the 14 by. Wagner's going to lose his drafting help, and the battle's still going to be for second. But I think Coop's going to clear him. He does. Wagner's going to fall in line, and now look at the 10 truck of Fagone flexing a little bit of muscle right here on lap 64. Fagone knows he better go because Richard Holland in the 31 is right there. He's right behind him.
Yeah, you got the twins lined up.
You get to 31 down there, man, and he starts working his way to the front. Better watch out, nation. And he's up there battling for 4th now. He just pulled up on Austin Wagner. Keaton Tripp, though, working the high side, doing a great job behind that 10 truck. And Fagone's in a battle for 3rd. And so's the 31, Richard Holland, right there, working the bottom of the track. Meanwhile, the lead is changed over. Coop in the 5 is taking that back from the 14 of Jeff Martin. And Mr. Bojangles asserted himself on the back of his truck and the front of the field, nation. Both. Come on, man. I thought that was a good one.
What happened?
I said the 5 has asserted itself on the back of his truck and the front of the field.
I don't know. It just reminds me of the Realtors field.
You know, that's kind of what it reminds me of, too.
You know how they put their fucking
Yeah,
face
they put their face on every fucking thing. Mr. Bojangles, though, is a brand name for Coop. You know what I mean? And that's why he's got his face on it. You got to own it, and Coop's doing it. I'm proud of him. And he's got it at the front of the field right now, so how can you go against that?
It's in the pudding.
He might. He's been in. It ain't been easy, though, since that last restart, man. These last 7 laps have been helter-skelter. 22, 26, 5, 31, 84, 10, 61, 15. The only one that dropped out of the picture a little bit and has fallen back off these guys some is the 3 of Hal Eighmey. And Hal's got damage maybe on the right side of that truck, Nation. He scratched your paint.
Yeah, it's all fucking
Son of a bitch. Mike's Hard Lemonade took a hard lick on the right side, and he's kind of on the outside looking in on this battle up here. And now Coop's under fire from the 14 once again. Look at Brandon Winning, though, in the 84, able to get up and get ahead of not just Vagone, but the 31 of Richard Holland as well. And Holland's going to fade back a little bit, fall behind the 15 of Reynolds, and a guy's going to kind of wonder if Holland's going to jump back there and help out Hal Eighmey a little bit in the 3-truck, Nation.
I like what Hal's doing.
These guys, though, the way they're battling up here, caution number 2 is likely on its way.
Right, so Hal's got enough room between those and him.
Yeah, to miss the fucking wreck.
He can just get right around.
Coop able to hold off the battle, keep him in his rearview mirror for the moment. But Jeff Martin, man, he's battling for his life right here in second. 22. Now the 22 is going to get in front of the 14 and shoot right to the bottom for the lead. Coop going to be able to stay them off again, Nation? I think he can. Dude's got the picture on the back of his fucking truck. He can do anything, right?
He needs a cape.
He does. He should put his whole picture with a cape on. Super Coop. Nope. Super Bojangles.
Don't encourage the guy.
Wagner's going to take the lead. Coop's going to fall in line in second. Keaton Tripp's going to take third, and Winning looks like he's going to go to fourth in the 84 truck. Maybe Winning gets up there and does some winning, Nation.
Maybe.
They're spelled a little different, but hey, it said the same, right?
Yeah, if you say it fast.
Yep, winning. Winning. Now Enrique's going to try to get his nose back in the hunt right here. The way these guys have been racing, better watch out, Fagone. You'll get more than you bargained for. Especially if you go racing that truck, dude's got the picture of himself on the back of it.
Don't want to fuck with that.
Nope, you're liable to get your fucking grill bent.
That's some wicked voodoo.
Wicked voodoo. Worse than your voodoo trucks, huh?
I done threw his away, so it don't work.
You threw Holland's away. You didn't throw Fagone's away, did you?
It's kind of the same.
Did you throw Coop's away?
I didn't have one for Coop.
Damn, Coop threw a block on his own teammate, Nation. Winning's loving it. He's like, watch me pass both these guys. 72 laps of 110. They're racing like it's, I don't know, 109.9 laps of 110, Nation.
Oh, no, that's still to come.
That sound right? No, it's probably going to get better at 109.9, huh?
Yeah, if I was Hal, I'd just stay back there and wait.
Those leaders, though, they're drafting together well. Speaking of the 22 and the 26, and they're trying to get away from the field. Coop's doing everything he can to try to hang on to these guys.
What was their pit window?
20 laps, so they got about 7 to go, roughly. Jeff Martin, man, he's dropped back here now with the 15 of Nick Reynolds and the 31 here, Richard Holland. I ain't going to lie, Nation. I thought when they restarted that them guys were in trouble with that 31.
They're still in trouble.
Well, they are. No doubt. Well, it looks like Hal might get a little drafting help from the 61 of Corey Cook, who's back on the racetrack. Better watch it. You might get your bumper humped. That right, Nation?
You do not want that.
So battle for the lead, 22-26, 10 truck. Enrique back in the picture. He goes around his teammate, the 5. We don't have to say who it is. He's on the back of the truck.
Hey, he's right there.
Right. That's the nice part about it. He drives by and nobody's like, who's in the 5? Right?
Yeah, if he ever gets pulled over, the cop just said, nah, I don't need it.
I don't need your fucking license. You're right on the back of the truck, man. So your leader now is the 26 of Keaton Tripp, but not for long. Look at Enrique slide to 10 up there. Holy shit. Contact 522, 22 wall. And he's got damage dropping back. Brandon Winning almost drove right into the guy's tailgate, Nation. What's she eating?
Oh, yeah, she has ice cream.
That's fucking bullshit. I'm about ready to get up and get me some, Denise. You guys will be on your own when I do. That right, Nation?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Fuck this broadcast. Let's go get ice cream. We'll be back after these messages.
We'll be back after our ice cream is done.
Yeah, before it melts.
Yeah, fuck you.
Why do they do that to us every time? Because they know I can't get up and walk away from the microphone. Somebody's got to keep commentating here. I can do it in a heartbeat. My fucking mouth would love some ice cream right now. My gums were violated all day for 2 hours by a dentist. Not even going to lie.
What the fuck did he do?
It's a she.
All right, what the fuck did she... Oh, is she hot?
Nation. She's my dentist.
So, is she hot?
And when they're your dentist or your doctor, there is no measurement of hotness.
I beg to differ.
There's not. So a guy broke his tooth. Nation. Just broke it. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a couple of options to get a crown and have the root extended or to get a implant. Guy said, fuck it. I'll do option 3, tooth delete. Just delete it. You know what I mean?
Ouch.
Motherfucker don't need that tooth. Yep. Famous last words of that dumbass. My mouth hurts a little bit.
Was it like one of the ones in the back?
No, not all the way back.
Well, you don't need those.
Diana's telling me to stay put because you won't, Nation.
Nope. In fact, I'll be right back.
So Enrique has reinserted himself at the front of the field, but Holland, man, he's in third right now, battling with Keaton Tripp, not no more. Well, yep, they're side by side, but Holland back here battling for second, right behind his teammate. You know what I think he did, Nation? I think he went back there and saved on his tires a little bit. Hi, Adriana. Welcome to the stream, and here's Pit Stops Nation. Keaton Tripp brought her in hot, man. He got it woed down, it looks like, right behind Fagone. So Enrique's on pit road, Wagner's on pit road, Jeff Martin's on pit road. That's going to leave Holland, Nick Reynolds, and that's it on the racetrack, Holland and Reynolds. And they're going to stretch it out a little bit right here, which is actually good. Side by side right here, 31 and 5. And now the 31's coming to pit road. He's going to take it nice and easy, Nation. Knows he's got a good shot of pulling off the win here. Nick Reynolds going to come in right behind him on pit road. Lap 80 of 110, so they're going to have to stop again at around lap 100. And then they're still going to have 10 laps to go, Nation. I'd cut it in half. They're 30 to go. I'd run 15 laps and then 15 more. What about you? So the pit stop cycle around, and will Coop be the leader? Mr. Bojangles, is he going to come back out front? Who knows, Nation? But I want some ice cream now. Nation Dub went to get some ice cream, apparently. And I don't have none.
I don't have any goddamn ice cream.
You fuckers. No, why we had to start talking about... Oh, we didn't bring the ice cream up, did we?
We didn't do that.
No, we didn't.
We never bring that shit.
Now we're the two fellers suffering. Works every time that way, don't it?
Well, that's why we make the big ones.
Ice cream, apple pie, banana splits. Should we just keep adding shit on, Nation?
Why? We ain't going to get it.
Nope, we're not getting none of it. I'll get the ice cream. I have some. A feller will go make him some ice cream. But we don't even have Macaulay here to fill in for us, Nation.
Nah, he zipped the fuck out.
He ran down to the local convenience store to grab a bootlegger 6.
I'd say or 6.
Or I said or 6, didn't I? Hopefully he didn't go for a quarter pounder. I heard that could end badly for a guy.
Seriously, you're just going to keep going.
I'm just pointing it out there, Nation. Just throwing...
I'm going to stop being honest with you people.
I didn't say any names, Nation. First off. You can't be offended when somebody says they want a quarter pounder.
We know what you're talking about.
But you don't know that. Maybe the feller did want one.
No. We do know that.
Thanks, Diana. Bad Denise, but she can go for some pizza, so here we go again.
Here we go again. Fire it up.
Pizza sounds good too, don't it?
Actually, I used to like pizza, but I fucking stand it.
Oh, Nation hates pizza now, so she didn't get you on that.
I fucking hate pizza.
Got this guy, though. Coop's got the lead, man. I thought he might, and he does. Keaton Tripp is in second with the 26. Tana Rick Fagone back in third. Hal Eighmey still out there. Did he get the right side of the truck fix, Nation? I think he did. The spoiler's not been up no more.
Yeah, he got it.
Why does the left side look a little jacked up, though? Or that's just how the truck looks, isn't it?
It's a shitty paint job.
So you painted it where it looked like the left side was jacked up?
No, but that is a good idea.
Well, if you look, I mean, iRacing's got something wrong on their modeling because the tires are in the fucking racetrack. Literally.
That's just extra grip.
The bottom of the tires are all the way in the racetrack, man. It's like it got concreted to the track, Nation. That's not working good for that left front, is it?
Seriously, now she isn't on it. Come on, guys.
Oh, damn. All right, I'm staying out of it, Nation.
Me too.
And now she puts a beer up. We're not winning this one.
No.
We lost before it even fucking started.
Dude, we lost about 3 months ago.
We didn't even start it either.
Nope.
We didn't even pick the fight, Nation, and still got our ass whooped.
Yep.
I guess it's time to give it up and just retire, man. Just hang up the old microphone. We're done.
I'm down.
I'll tell you, sometimes I don't think that that's such a bad idea, to be honest with you.
It's really not.
We've been doing this a while. We could find somebody like Coop to take over Wednesday nights for us, Nation. That'd be fucking awesome, wouldn't it? Get Coop on Tuesday night and get someone else on Wednesday night.
I don't think that person exists.
Me and you could just come in and fuck with them every once in a while when we wanted to. You know what I mean?
That would be fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, we could just come in and say, "Oh, is your job tough? Sit the fuck down. It's about to get tough."
Yeah, deal with it. Look at Enrique right there, battling side by side for second, getting a little bit of a push from the teammate there, but I think the teammate's looking for a way around him, Nation.
Oh, no, I have a beer. Trust me on that.
Why, these guys are side by side, man. Coop's opened up a half a second lead on them. 22 laps to go. I'm telling you right now. You put your picture on the back of your truck, watch out. You just go out there and fucking start flying around the track, Nation. It probably maybe even lighten the truck up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good.
Well, not like we wouldn't be here, Diana. We just wouldn't be here all the time, right, Nation?
Nope.
And when we wanted ice cream, we'd just get up and go get us some fucking ice cream, wouldn't we?
We would do that.
We wouldn't stay committed for 21 more laps here and then, driver of the day interview, top 3. Why don't we just cut the interviews down to the winner, Nation? The race winner gets interviewed, fuck the rest of them.
Or we can just do the loser, because you know they're the first to disconnect.
Yeah.
We don't have any.
That's interesting, and it ain't like, and nobody else does it that way. Right?
Nope.
We could start a whole new trend.
We would be pioneers.
So what's it like to run last? You know what I mean?
Oh, I can tell you.
So Coop just got passed. But Richard Holland's helping him. I wonder if he's helping them because they're teammates or if Coop has his picture back there.
Probably a combination.
Because you think with the picture, you kind of, after riding behind him for a while, you feel like you know the guy. You know what I mean? Damn, I got another zinger there, didn't I?
Zing.
So side by side, 5 and 26 for the lead. Second place, 10 and 31. And Holland, man, he might want to keep that 10 truck ahead of the 31. You want to keep a feller in your mirror. So here's my prediction. In a few laps, I think we're going to start seeing another round of pit stops. I know I would do it. But right now, they're in their pit window. 19 to go. These guys are in their pit window, and some of these guys are probably going to bring her to the pit road, and one of them guys already did. Right there. As soon as he went inside the pit window, and I knew somebody would do it. Somebody caught on to it and said, hey, a guy can run 19 laps on fuel. Oh, we know who started it. You ain't got to ask. Don't we, Nation?
Who started what?
It all started with ice cream tonight. Did it not?
We didn't start.
And that wasn't Nation or myself that did that one. No, no, no. We won ice cream, but we didn't do it.
I like ice cream.
So the lead battle, though, Keaton Tripp in the 31 of Richard Holland, and man, Enrique needs to reinsert himself back up there to the front, Nation. He's just got to go up there and take it from him. You know what I mean?
He will.
You got to use a bumper every now and then. Fuck it, you got to use it. I mean, that's just the way it works here.
That's what they put it there for.
Yeah, that's right. They wouldn't call it a bumper if you didn't bump shit. Right?
Right, they just call it the front end.
Thank you, Adriana. So now Enrique's going to go back after it right here. But Holland's like, nope, stay back in your order, bitch. Didn't he?
Mhm.
What would you do, Nation, if somebody said, stay in line, bitch? Look at Holland going for the lead. He's like, well, I worked on you on the inside, and I couldn't get it done, so let me show you how it's done on the high side. And he drives right around the 26.
That's what he does.
Right around him. Richard Holland to the front. Any surprise? Nope, here's my surprise face. Hadn't fucking changed all race. And look at that. That ain't a bad move from Enrique. Beat him on pit road by a lap or two. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Work a different strategy from these guys. I even like what Brandon Winning did. Nick Reynolds is already pitted. I like some of those early pit strategies because you can pick up a few spots on the racetrack. I'd hang that son of a bitch out as long as possible, Nation. I'd hope they didn't pit for 3 or 4 more laps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's just time you're going to make up. And Keaton Tripp's in second. Your leader, those Richard Holland in the 31. And he's going to come to pit road now, probably. Yep, I hear him slowing down. So a lap after we seen the 10 truck hit pit road to 31. Oh, man. Holy shit. That 26 almost drove right in the ass of him. That would have hurt. That was hard enough to knock a guy up, Nation.
Yep.
Yep. I'm just reading, Nation. I got behind.
Yeah, so did I. Looks like a cat fight. I don't need any.
Yeah, we're out of it now.
Here we go.
Nation's like, fuck it, mission accomplished. I'm out. So we're going to see how this plays out, man. I want to see how it works out for that 84 truck, Brandon Winning. Oh, Fagone and Holland come out together. I think Fagone's got her wound up, though. He might be able to get by the teammate right here. He's working the high side, and he does it. Enrique getting ahead of the 31, and he's going to be your leader with 14, now 13 laps to go when they get to the line. Brandon Winning making it all the way up to 4th position. You see him side by side with Coop back there for 3rd. And Enrique has the fresh tires in the 10 truck. He stopped a lap before the 31, Nation. Who's going to win it?
Probably.
Probably who?
31.
Yeah, you said that softly, didn't you?
Well, I mean, it's probably going to happen now.
Well, I'm telling you, man, I ain't counting the 5 truck out. Coop's back in 3rd. He's got the 84 Brandon Winning lined up behind him, and that I'm telling you, that was a good move on Brandon Winning's part. I mean, he didn't have nothing to lose back there where he was at, and he had everything to gain, Nation. Coop's about 7/10 back, but, man, Enrique's got about 4/10 on the 31 right now. 12 to go. He just better keep that fucking pedal. Just push it through the floor, Nation. All the way. Just push the pedal as hard as you can until it fucking breaks.
Yeah, just hold it to the wood and keep going.
Hold it to the wood and keep on getting it. 11 to go at the line this time for that 10 truck, 31 truck, and 5 truck. All 3 trucks have one thing in common, Nation. How Junior Motorsports.
Yep.
We've seen domination from this team, particularly out of that driver of the 31. And where is the 4 tonight? Cody Williams.
He never logged in.
No, we missed the 4 tonight. We didn't get to see him. So your battle, Holland has led 46 laps here, damn near half the race. You know what I mean? And that's because the 31 had a little contact and got into the wall. Now look at him close on the 10. 10 laps to go, man. 10 truck leading it, 31 no, closing right in on a guy, Nation. And this was reverse order last night. 10 finished second to the 31. You know what I mean? You think the 10 wants to finish second to the 31 tonight?
Fuck no.
No, he don't. You guys are in for a show. Stay tuned in. I promise you it's going to get good. They live close to each other in real life too, Nation.
Yes, they do.
Look at Coop, though. He's waiting for these two to hit each other. You know what I mean? Coop wants them to get racing hard. He's like, do it. I got the picture on my truck, and I'll steal this show. You can watch me beat your ass.
Oh, yeah, I'll steal this show and sell your house.
You hear me, Nation? You can watch me beat your ass. Good battle. 8 to go at the line. Coop better start making up some time, man. I don't know if he's got the draft here. Down the back straightaway. We'll see if Coop can kind of get in on the draft and mow these guys down a little bit. Enrique, his tailgate's full. So's his rearview mirror, Nation. He sees Richard Holland back there sawing on a steering wheel in his bumper. That could be intimidating. So does the intimidation factor set in for a guy? I don't know. 7 to go. Laps completed here, 103. Caution flags 1. Bender's over under might prove Vern right again. There's Coop in the 5 truck. 9/10 of a second behind Holland. 1 second behind the 10 truck. And Jeff Martin, man, he fell back a little bit. Martin maybe not as good a pit strategy. And then Brandon Winning working a pit strategy, still maintaining the top 5 with the 84. And then you got Hal Eighmey back in 6th right here. Haven't talked about him in a while. He got the truck tuned up, but he's about 8.6 seconds behind Brandon Winning. Caution flag number 2, maybe. Help the 3 truck. He's got her fixed up. And they're making picks to win, Nation, and we're just going to watch a battle unfold, ain't we?
Really all we can do.
We're going to watch a battle unfold between 2 friends and people who know each other in real life because they live close to each other in the same town. Holland's all over the tailgate. 5 to go. Yep, 5 to go, Nation. We're going to stay on this battle until it's over with. And Coop has closed in maybe 1/10 of a second. Not too much here. Rick Fagone trying to hold on for 4.5 more laps down the back straightaway as the 31 of Richard Holland closes on his tailgate. Almost makes you want to brake check a guy and bust his damn radiator out, don't it?
Yeah, but then he'll go out tomorrow and spin him in real life.
He's almost pushing a 10. 4 laps to go. Coop's like, come on, make a move, man, make a move. Mr. Bojangles, Bradley Cooper, hiding back there in the 3rd spot, Nation. He's hiding in plain sight. Another zinger. You didn't get it, did you?
I got it.
That's the best pick. Whoever wins, I'm going with that pick right there.
I don't think Las Vegas does it that way.
Going to be 3 to go when they get to the line this time. And it's almost a 2-horse race now, man. I don't know, though, because Coop he's lurking back there. It little contact between these two and the 5 wins. You know what I mean? One more. No, they got a few more times down this back straightaway. Going into turns 3 and 4 here. It's going to be 2 to go when they go by the line the next time. I can tell you that the 31 has a lap better tires than the guys around him. 1 lap fresher tires. Will it matter that much? Probably not on this kind of run. But there goes the 31. I already seen them setting them up, peeking to the inside. Nation, 2 to go. What do they say? Your teammates until you're battling for the lead with a couple of laps to go, and then all that shit goes out the window, right, Nation?
Straight out the fuck.
So it's out the window now. You just see a battle between 2 drivers. The teammate shit is gone. 10 and 31. 5 truck just lurking back there a little bit. 1 to go. White flags out. Rick Vagone, your leader. He's being haunted by the 31 of Richard Holland. 5 truck of Coop just waiting for those 2 to make a move and a mistake where Coop can capitalize on it. But, man, Vagone has just a perfect 1 and 2 right there, Nation. I don't know if he found a line that was happy with that 10 truck or what, but he was able to keep a little distance on the 31. Now the 31's going to go to the high side. Vagone's going to bring it off the bottom out of turn 4. Can he hold him off to the start-finish line? And I believe he's going to, Nation. Yes, he does. Your winner, the 10 truck of Rick Vagone. Holland going to follow in second. And then you got the Coop, Bradley Cooper, Mr. Bojangles on Twitch TV. And you know you got the right guy because he's got the picture on the back of his truck, Nation. That's how when you go to Twitch and pick Mr. Bojangles, you're on the right channel. It'll look like the dude on the truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's easy. We'll have to talk to him about that paint job. Pretty interesting. So it looks like the 10 is going to win Driver of the Day as well, Nation. That makes it easy. We only got to interview 3 guys instead of 4.
There you go.
And you get first interview tonight because
No, I don't.
you said you did if Rick won.
I don't remember saying that.
Yep. I said if Enrique wins, you want first interview. And you're like, yep.
I'll have to call my lawyer.
No, call him because you got first interview. You did it, man. Enrique won the race. You were going to ask him about all those names if they had something to do with him winning, remember? Were all those people driving for him tonight? That's the question, Nation. Who was actually driving? Enrique, Del Toro, McDaniels? I mean, who did it? Who won the fucking race? You see what I mean? We're going to find out. We'll get him up here.
Hang on, don't drag him up yet.
What? Why?
Because I got to run to the bathroom.
Well, go. So we'll let the 10 celebrate a little bit. Let Nation celebrate. I'm just going to unwind a little bit. Try to hang in there for 3 interviews. That guy's happy. I can guarantee you that. He's been working hard to beat that 31. He bested him here at Auto Club. 31 truck's going to bring it home second. That's going to be a reversal of the ARCA finish last night, where you seen the 31 go to victory lane and the 10 was in second. So these guys kind of reversed it tonight. They're going to celebrate it together out there as you see the 31 burning out with the 10. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Yep, you're right. And we're gonna wait for Nation to return because
I'm here.
he's
fucker.
back. So here we go. Let's go get Enrique. He's still celebrating Nation. You're gonna have to end that celebration. Rick Fagone, we got you in the broadcast booth.
Oh my God. I'm fucking. My hands are both like completely fucking stone cold numb. I don't even honestly know if I'm pressing the button. Can you hear me?
Yep, we got you.
Wow.
Nation, you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear.
What do you got to say about it all?
Hey, Rick, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, fucking A1, man. Holy shit, I've been fishing for one of these goddamn W's for quite a while now. Finally glad to make a breakthrough and get one.
So tell me about the end there where the twins were running around the track there.
Yeah. Well, I figured he was going to try to press the issue towards the fucking last couple laps of the race. You know, had he jumped out and tried to make a move sooner than that, then it would have been a 3-car battle. So I guess he kind of laid right in there and kind of go right to the finish line. But he knew it was going to be impossible or almost impossible to get by on the inside. So I was thinking protect the outside if he made that move.
That's right.
So y'all didn't have like a deal together?
No deals.
I don't know if we said a word the last fucking last 25 laps. He may have said something about hit your marks, but who knows? No, that was quite a battle the whole way through. So,
Look out for the pit speed limit.
yeah, that was a crazy race. There was a lot of racing in there. Just a handful of guys.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Nation, you still there?
Yo, I'm still here.
Are you interviewing or?
I was listening to him.
Oh,
Oh God, I'm doing donuts. I can't find the button. Here we go. I got some feeling back in my hands. We're good.
he's got his hands back, Nation.
Got my hands back. We're good. All right.
Man, good battle right there. And for a while, too. I know that there was only one caution flag in the race, Rick, and I'm betting you were one of the guys that didn't want to see that come out.
I definitely didn't want to see that come out. I knew the field got spread out quite a ways, and I knew Jeff was just fucking tracking me. He wasn't making a move to go by me. I tried to let him go like 2 or 3 different times, and he lifted on the front straightaway to jump back in line. So I don't know. He was saving it. And that draft was next to him impossible to drive away from somebody. So,
yeah, you two working together, it looked like you were able to both have good pit stops on one of the cycles, and you got hooked up together, and you guys were able to check out on the field there.
Yeah, I think Richard had a little trouble there. He got hooked actually right in front of me on the back straightaway. I can't even remember who was out there racing, but it happened so fast. I saw it go, and then just kind of shot to the inside and avoided it. I'm surprised the caution didn't come out, but they must have kept it straight enough.
So, Nation,
But it didn't trigger it.
Did you have a question for the race winner here?
Yeah, why you got so many goddamn names?
Oh shit! Well, long story short, fucking I didn't realize I could change the damn name. I just never did it.
Nation wants to know which name won.
All of them, all the above.
They all won, Nation.
The
I think
at
that's
the end
cheating
of
then.
it, the second.
It's the third this season, isn't it, or the fourth?
I can't remember what we left it at.
I can't either.
Well, you've managed to drop a few names, anyways.
Oh, congratulations to all the names tonight. How's that?
Oh, super pumped. Sitting here fucking shaking all over. That was a hard fought race all the way right through, and there was the pit stops and everything. Trying to hit as many pit stops as we had to make and try not to fucking speed on pit road was quite nerve wracking going in there. Just trying not to make any mistakes and not slide through the box and not speed, most importantly, and managed to have pretty much a perfect going on that one. So no mistakes.
It is literally the reversal of last night's ARCA race.
Well, we was one short last night. Glad to finally break through here at Auto Club. I know I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've won the pole here the last 3 times we've raced here in the trucks and come up short by a long ways. So I know I usually have a tendency to come out here and fucking absolutely murder the front tires off this thing and then lose pace. So I tried to avoid doing that, and just keep working the bottom, and we managed to be able to pass guys down there. So it was really fast down there. Completing a pass on somebody and trying not to slide them. I didn't really feel the need to do that to anybody tonight, due to the fact that you had such a run on the high side that it was. I don't know if anybody thought I may have been blocking the inside lane or whatever, but I kind of left the open every time I was in that situation. So it made for good racing. I can't wait to see the broadcast and see how close it actually was. I know all I saw was up front, and most of the night there wasn't anybody there. So super excited.
Yeah, you might be slightly disappointed.
Fucking no way, never.
Man,
Whoa!
57 of 110 laps led. So that's going to give you leading the most laps here, Rick.
Yep, good deal.
And that's got to be exciting, man. I can imagine how excited you are right now. I was able to feel that joy a few weeks back myself. And after not winning for a while, it felt pretty damn good.
Well, for a while there, I felt kind of like Kyle Larson. I've had about 9 or 10 different second-place finishes, and I think the last 2 times I've had a chance to really legit win one. I think the Wagner boys edged me out right at the line both fucking times. So I know Keaton was out there, and I don't know if he may have had a trouble on pit road and maybe slid his box or something, but he come out behind a little bit, and I think with the way the draft was working, I think it was going to be hard pressed to get back up in there, but at late caution, anything could change. So it was all right down to the end.
Yeah, it was some great racing. Nation, you got anything else you want to add for Rick there?
No, I'm good.
Well, Rick, do you have anyone you want to thank while we got you up in the booth here?
Well, I've got to thank fucking teammates there, Richard, and Brad. Brad came out, had a good strong finish, got a podium. I think that's all 3 of us there in the top 3, so that's a good thing. So I thank him, Hal. I think Cody. I think Cody got trapped at work tonight, wasn't able to make the race. So if I'm forgetting anyone, thank you, Vern, for sticking it out here 2 nights in a row. I know you like to have an evening to go race, but didn't quite work out that way last night, I don't think. But.
Yeah, it was a tough week this week.
And most importantly, I'd like to not thank Nation.
God damn.
Oh, we're still beating him. He's still down, laying on the ground. We're still kicking him.
I wouldn't slam outhouse door that hard.
Most importantly, I'd like to thank Nation.
There you go.
You get a fucking A for effort tonight being here.
Nation,
But you do know you have driver of the day, right?
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Well, definitely got to thank the Eighmey Army.
there you go, the Eighmey Army.
That is a logo waiting to happen right there.
It is.
I wish I knew the names of everybody because I'd rattle them off for them, but I never see the chat messages or anything when I see the replays for some reason, so I don't even know who's.
I think your voters tonight were, Diana, Adriana, Denise.
Yes, thank you.
Sound about right, Nation?
Appreciate it. I have a lot of fun here with Hal, and I look forward to sitting down and being able to shoot shit with him whenever I get a chance. So it makes it fun. Have the support from the team. So that's pretty much what it is. So.
Well, you got the win. You got the driver of the day. I mean, I don't even think there's anything else you can win. I'm a winner here too, by the way, Rick.
Auto Club?
Yeah, Bender does the over-under every race for the cautions, and I picked 1 under 2 tonight at 1, and I was right on the money. So.
Right on. Well, I half expected to see 0 tonight, but then once the racing started unfolding, I'm like, well, we might see a couple as close as everybody's racing. So good race. Good race, guys.
I thought a guy updated the points, but I don't know what the fuck I did. So
it still locks him into the chase, right?
I wonder if I messed that up. Yeah, it does. But I think I might have messed the points up. I don't know.
Is that the one and only Greg Ruark over there?
Where's he at?
Over in the chat.
It might be.
It is.
I'm trying to update the points, Nation.
Well, don't let us interrupt you.
Well, it's all right. I'm just not sure why it didn't update it. Guess I'll find out here. We
Where's
got
the
more
other twin
interviews
at?
to do, don't we?
Yeah, we got the other twin.
Yeah, they're gonna think I'm talking this whole time. I can't have that.
All right.
Drag both up here.
Let's try this again. Go ahead and grab. Well, I think the other two are his teammates, so we can do that, Nation. Richard Holland, we got you up in a broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
I got you.
All right, man. Last night, winner in the ARCA car. Tonight, though, runner-up to that tin truck. What happened there at the end?
Yeah, that son of a bitch got out by me there on that last pit stop. I should have wrecked him, but I let him go.
As much shit as I've been talking, I was expecting it.
No, I knew I went hard trying to get off the pit road because I knew that was the race, and once he cleared me off of whatever it was there, whatever that is, 2 or 4, I guess it is. I knew that was the race for the win right there. I mean, I could have probably pushed the issue there at any point, but then once we got going, I was just like, it's a teammate. I didn't really want to ruin the race for both of us, so I was going to try to take advantage of him on the last lap, and I tried to go high in 1 and 2, but I overdrove the corner, and then it screwed up my 3 and 4, so I never even got a chance to take a shot at him.
Gotcha. Yeah, we watched on that last lap, especially through 1 and 2. We seen the 10 open up a little bit more of a gap on you.
Yep.
And
Yep.
down in 3 and 4, it didn't look like you could recover it enough. But man, you guys put on one hell of a show out there. I'm not gonna lie. You had the fans on the edge of their seat, didn't they, Nation?
Yes, sir.
Yep. No, I'm definitely happy for Rick, no doubt about it. This one was a long time coming. He deserves it, and had a lot of them slip away, and happy for him.
Well, the good news is I'm not gonna come over there and kiss you tonight because you got the vid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reese, yeah, we're gonna celebrate the news. Poor bastards tested for COVID tonight.
Damn.
Yeah.
We go over there and blow smoke in his face.
Yeah.
Man, congratulations, though, on that top 2 finish. It has to be a good week for you in Auto Club, for both you guys, actually, to come out with wins. And if you're not winning, you're second. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
I guess it was kind of a flip from last night, wasn't it?
yeah, that's right.
It felt like it was last week.
And I look at, I look at the top 3, and I'm sure others see the same thing. And HJRM, I mean, how important has that team and the atmosphere there been for you guys?
Oh, it's been pretty good. Tell you, if you're watching Hal grow, he's grown just this season alone. The 4 or 5 races we've done, or 6 actually, how many ARCA races, he's running right up there. So it's fun to see.
You want to know a fun fact about that? Guess who turned the fastest lap of the race tonight?
Oh, say Hal Eighmey.
Yes, he did. Hal Eighmey turned the
Ooh.
fastest lap of the race.
Nice.
So good,
Nice.
good to see that, and that's just proof. I mean, he was a winner last week at Talladega, and then you guys, well, not last week. Would that be the week
Yeah,
before?
We weren't at Talladega.
I think a guy took a break last week, didn't he? I don't know.
We were at Daytona.
Daytona last week.
Daytona. Yeah, one of the
Yep.
damn plate
I
tracks.
call it
Nation.
Talladega all the time too.
Yeah, we get them mixed up all the time. It's one of the plate tracks, but congratulations to you, Richard Holland. You got anyone you want to thank?
Just you guys for everything you do. Everyone that's come on board, do anything with the league. Appreciate it. Like I said last night, Jared coming in and helping us out with this truck series is awesome. And I want to say Coop had a strong run tonight too, finishing 3rd. That was awesome. He had no practice, came in. He was a little off in the beginning, but picked it up second half of the race. He was raced really, really well.
Yeah, I thought for a while Coop might surprise you guys.
Yeah,
I did too.
He stayed out on that one caution where him and I were actually on pit road when the caution came out. And I almost stayed out with him, but I came down for the tires and the fuel, and mostly the tires, I guess, just to make sure. And I should have stayed out with him for the track position, but that helped him. He got his track position, and then he was all set from there.
Well, talk about Mr. Bojangles, and he shows up in here. So we got our third place finisher here. Oh, did you, Nation?
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oh.
Man, I'll tell you, I didn't know painting a picture on the back of your truck make a guy so damn fast, but you pulled it off, Coop.
Yeah, that was hand painted. Actually, Nation did that for me.
Nation.
Jesus, really? That's
No,
You
I
said you didn't know
good-looking
nothing
paint.
about that shit.
still don't know anything about that shit.
Yeah, he's got photos like that all over his living room. Of me.
With the horse, the
you weren't
whole
supposed to tell
spread.
He's
Oh,
so.
that's
What do
good
I want to
stuff.
be when I grow up? That face.
Damn.
Yeah. Faces that nightmares are made out of.
Nation taking a beat, ain't he?
Hey, listen, before we get any further, I just want to apologize for not telling you, most importantly, that I was going to be off. I went on vacation. I was so focused on doing that and going to the Packers game, and then I think I mentioned it to maybe 2 people, and I didn't tell anyone else.
We
That's on me.
We improvise well, Coop. Don't worry about it.
I'll have to apologize to anybody that missed the broadcast there in the first half of the race and everything, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. But, yeah, man, it seemed like the race, as it went on, the track was changing, and I was learning. Practiced lap 1 to lap 49 is pretty much how I ran it. And then we got to that caution. It kind of threw the field back together. I stayed out, like Richard said, and I got that field position. It felt like the second groove, maybe third groove, where you could stay a little high. You could get a run off the corner, and I thought that was going to come into the end where I could maybe catch Ricky and Richard. But once they started tandem drafting, all I could do was maintain that 9/10 of a second. I couldn't reel them in. I'd get it a little bit and 1 and 2, and they'd just drive away in the backstretch.
Yeah, it looked like you got it figured out after a while tonight. Once you got the 5 truck up towards the front, you were a fixture there for the rest of the race. So definitely a good job there. And I mean, Nation and I knew once we seen the picture back there that it could potentially be game over for the rest of them, didn't we, Nation?
Or he was going to try to sell our house.
Yeah, could you imagine that as a realtor's face on a picture? Like, I would buy a house from him.
Well,
yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'd buy 2.
Well, it's like I told him, that's your brand name. That Mr. Bojangles is your Twitch name, and when they go to Twitch, they see the picture on your truck, and they see you on Twitch, and they know it's you. It's authentic. That's the brand name, right, Coop?
Yeah, it's the ridiculousness of it, I think, that attracts people, and I love doing it. So, been at it for a year and a half, got good people surrounding me,
Well,
and
It was a couple of
Growing.
weeks ago during a broadcast on a race that somebody asked for a face reveal. And I told him, it's okay, I don't want to see your face. But I don't think that's what that meant, but that's just how I handled it. But when you're doing an iRacing broadcast, it's one thing. I mean, you don't really need to show your face. But
Right.
when it's your brand name, like Mr. Bojangles, people want to know who Mr. Bojangles is, right?
Well, the main thing is, I'm probably the best example of what not to do. I proved that last week at Daytona. I proved that in life every day. And
What the? Well, you can't you can't slap yourself like that, Coop. I mean, you run the top 3
Oh, dude.
tonight. You do an awesome job on Tuesday nights commentating.
Except last Tuesday night.
yeah, fair
Here
enough.
comes Nation, gonna rub salt in the wound.
You know, he was probably sitting in the parking lot just
Yes.
waiting. Just waiting. He's like, where is Mr. Bojangles? Where's Bradley
What?
Cooper? Where is he at?
Anybody here want to answer how many laps were left in last night's race when Nation showed up? 14 or 13?
No, it was like 20-something.
Like
22.
22. Okay, so and Rick Fagone probably got the number right on the head, Nation.
No, probably not.
Probably. We weren't supposed to broadcast last night.
That's not the point. How long was I live before you realized I was live?
Oh, fuck, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes.
Let's get back to Coop. He finished in the top 3.
Well, all I got to say is that good race tonight, one caution. It was fun to run. I love this track. I like the fact that guys can't get away from me, so then, if they make a mistake, I can capitalize on it. But those two up front, man, they don't make many mistakes. Getting on pit road was key, and they did it well. Thank HDRM, WFO, everybody that puts this on. And congratulations to Eighmey last week. I never really told him this, but good win at Daytona.
Well, thank you, Coop, man. You did one hell of a job tonight. I know I've been messing with you that when you come out of the booth, you got to get on the track and win. And I'm just joking about that stuff. But
oh, dude, I'm trying.
That 5 truck was so close tonight that you keep running that way, and the wins are just going to start coming to you.
I agree, man. You start finishing top 3, and win's just around the corner. So we'll get them next week. Try to figure it out.
Well, it's like me and Nation were talking about. He had the Voodoo trucks out, although he didn't have a 31 truck no more because he said he threw it away. But he had the 10 truck out, and he's like, I wonder if the 10 truck could contact the 31 and Coop would win.
I mean, that was a possibility. I know them guys started thinking about that. Richard even said that, hey, we're not going to run side by side. I think he was kind of setting up for what he was going to do at the end. And he didn't want to chance me getting up there in the mix and messing with it. So smart on his part. But
they didn't want you up there messing it up, did they?
No, you throw 3 in the mix there, and you're more likely to crash. I think we could have handled it, but
oh yeah, we'd have brought it back in a fucking tow truck for sure.
I'm thinking it had more to do with them not wanting to see you whoop their ass.
I would have wrecked my grandmother for any W at this point. It's so goddamn long.
Man, do you have anyone you want to thank while we got you up here, Coop?
Yeah, like I said, HJRM. Wow, there goes my check.
Nation's just looking for his number 1 shout out. That makes him feel good after these.
Yeah, I'll shout out Nation for sure. He's always here by lap 20. So
that's what we do it for, ain't it, Nation?
Mm-hmm. You've heard Bradley.
That quarter pounders.
Quarter pounders? Hey, I paid my guy in check mix. I paid my moderator in checks mix. I always tell him checks in the mail. So.
There you go. That's you told me that before, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you literally send them checks mix?
Oh yeah, 42 bag, big box.
Damn it,
periodically.
Man. You hear that, Nation? That's how you can get some food. Go over and moderate for Coop.
It's getting a little tight right now because we're giving away a PC. We've done it last year, and this year we're doing it again.
Oh, you're giving away another PC over there. You hear that, Nation?
Yeah. Better get in there and get them bow ties, Nation. Get your tickets, buddy. But I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty, boys.
You give away ovals? I need a blue oval.
Mm-mm.
I identify as a blue oval.
I work for the Toyota world now. I don't touch them blue ovals.
You left the blue oval guys, huh?
Yeah, there's too much engine jobs.
Too much engine jobs. Nation, hear that? Nation left.
Hey, Richard, I've got the stream up still if you want to look at what happened between you and what's his name.
Okay. Yep.
I'll throw that up. Let me know when
you
you're
guys do that. Do that privately here. We're gonna.
Good racing with you, Brad. Have fun.
Oh, yeah.
Knife kills only.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the WFO Racing Network who tuned in tonight. Give broadcast a like if you liked it. If not, just go away. I don't know. But if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see when we go live, you can click the little bell. It'll tell you. It'll pop up on your phone. At least it used to. But tonight, when I did it, it'd pop up on my Nation.
It did. I don't click the little bell.
Didn't even pop up on there. And I got the little bell checked, and it didn't pop up on there. So YouTube failed me on that. Or did they? Maybe YouTube, in fact, did me a favor.
Yeah, they probably said, hey, you really don't want to watch this shit.
Failed me, did me a favor. I don't know, Nation. One or the other, right? Greg Ruark, great to see you in the stream tonight, doing the interviews there. Wish I could have chatted with you a little bit more. Did you see Ruark in there, Nation?
I think
you told me he was there, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And we still got Rick Vagone in here. He just left, but
yeah, he said, fuck this, I'm out.
they're out. Those guys are out. Points are updated on the website, WFORaceleague.com. That sound right, Nation? I don't know.
I don't.
I think it's down there and highlighted right under the WFO Racing Network, race number 5 of 15 at Auto Club, and right there's a website. You can just click on it. And it works. I just tried it.
Cool.
I had to check the points. It ain't been updated in God knows how long, and it needs to be updated, but it does work. And you can see the points in the schedule and all that good stuff. And man, it's easy, Rourke. I got Nation 01 in the booth, and that right there that's enough. I don't have to do nothing. I can just sit here and smile. Right, Nation?
No, none of that is right.
No, when it comes to the broadcast, I can literally sit here and smile. And we got you in the booth, so we're winners right there.
I'm usually just laying on the floor playing with tortilla chips.
Oh.
Just saying.
Yeah, I probably need another hobby, don't I?
I need a hobby.
What if we did come up with another hobby? I mean, like, what if we started playing Rocket League? Would we, in fact, be broadcasting this shit or what?
We're not 12, so we're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
You want to play Fortnite, too?
Yeah, we could do that, too. You're a Hall of Fame first ballot contender, Nation.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, he is a Hall of Famer, period.
I can't believe he came all the way in here just to fuck with me.
Hey, I don't think he's messing with you. He knows when it comes to broadcast, commentating stuff, you are the man, Nation. He knows it.
Don't worry, Greg. You'll be broadcasting, and I'll be in there.
Look at our overlay. Is that a threat?
Yes, it is.
Damn. Look at the overlays, though. You did that, Nation.
I did do that.
I think the Eimeys, though, are still waiting for flames around that logo.
All they got to do is put them there.
I think they're still waiting for it. Maybe a little truck, too. There you go, Nation. How about, you know how you got it blocked there? That looks kind of like a racetrack. How about a little truck zooming across that?
Hey, right there's the goddamn logo. Just put it there.
Is there something wrong with my head for that, or what?
No, there's something wrong with your head for other reasons.
Well, those are obvious, but I'm just trying to. I could just see a little. Man, it'd be cool if we could animate a little truck and just make them fucking leave black marks across the screen.
You could do that, but then it would be two separate images.
Wouldn't that be awesome, though?
Yeah, but it would sit there and repeat over and over.
No,
over.
well, I could shut it off, right?
Yeah, you could just delete the GIF.
Yep, Jeff Martin in the CEO band truck, and Nation is going to be making a start in Talladega this season, I believe, in the Hall of Fame truck, right, Nation?
That would be Negatory.
Negatory, he says. He will not be starting in the Hall of Fame. Who's going to drive the Hall of Fame truck? You going to put Hal in it?
No, I'm going to put fucking Greg in it.
You're going to put Greg in your Hall of Fame truck?
Yep.
So there you go, Ruark. You're going to get in this Hall of Fame truck.
Put your fucking money where your mouth is.
At Talladega. And you're
Yeah,
going to... He'll stream it live on Twitch.
I know he will.
That's what he does. And then you're going to go over there and mess with him?
Yes, I am.
I don't think you can mess with that guy.
It is a bit difficult.
I think you can go try whatever you want to, Nation, and you will not get to him.
No, he's a tough cookie.
That's right. I just don't think you could get to him, man. You can try to mess with him, but I don't think it's going to work.
I try all the time.
He just got drafted. He's taking you up on the challenge. You got to paint the truck up. Hall of Fame.
I'll paint it up if he drives it.
And it's got to say Hall of Fame Nation 01 and have your picture on the truck bed.
Oh, see, that's where we say no.
What do you think about that, Ruark? Hall of Fame Nation 01 with his picture on the truck bed.
Hey, don't make fun of Astro vans. They were awesome.
Yeah, oh, the Astro vans were pretty cool, weren't they?
I had one.
Did you like it?
No, I didn't.
I didn't think so. Did anybody ever maybe accuse you of being a pedophile when you owned such van?
I made my own free candy sign for the side.
I'm surprised you didn't go to jail for that one, Nation.
It's weird. People thought that was creepy.
It maybe just, I don't know, slightly. You weren't driving around daycares and elementary schools, were you?
No comment.
I don't know. I think it's about time we kill this damn stream, though. I'm tired as hell.
Shoot it in the head, dude. It's dead.
Yeah, mouth hurts. So thank you, guys. Rourke, good talking to you again. Jeff Martin coming in late here with some comments. Pretty good one on the Astro van.
Have a good night, Greg.
You could always lower the Astro van, though, Nation.
No, it was like flat black. It was awesome.
If you lower it, the kids can get in there easier.
Oh, God.
You already said you had candy, didn't you?
That was kind of a joke right there.
Oh, well, maybe the lowering the van was a joke, too.
I mean, I really did have an Astro van. It was like, shit, I don't know how many years old when I had it. Had like 130,000 miles on it.
Did you like it, though?
No, I hated it.
Why did you hate it?
I don't know. It was a piece of junk.
You can haul people in it. More bitches, right?
No, you put like a dog in there with you, and that was too much weight for it.
Really?
Yeah, it had no power.
So the Astro didn't treat you right?
No.
All right. Well, now we know why you got rid of the Astro van. And I know where I'm going to do. Get rid of the broadcasts and call
Shoot
it
it in the
good night.
head.
So good night, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday night, not Tuesday night. WFO Racing Network will be live, but it will be live with who? Nation?
Well, we don't know.
Coop.
Maybe.
All right. It'll be Coop on Tuesday night. We'll see you next Wednesday night. Stay safe and have a great